everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marsha. Today I'm going to make some homemade peanut butter cookies. These are very, very easy. I got this recipe from my Granny Sarah years and years ago. And when I get a recipe, I'll make it, and then something will jump out of my head and I'll think, okay, I'm going to try something with that. So I'm going to make the basic peanut butter cookie recipe, and then I'm going to take them out and I'm going to show you we're going to use these Hershey's milk chocolate little squares with it, and I'll show you that later. But let's get started. It's really easy. You're going to take 1 cup of peanut butter. Now, I've used the honey peanut butter. That's just what we buy to eat. And this is a Pampered Chef thing. I'm not sponsoring for Pampered Chef or promoting for them, but I've had this for years, and it's something that you can use for wet and dry ingredients. And this is perfect for peanut butter. You set it to the 1 cup, and then you just push it out, because peanut butter is very hard to get out. So you just push it out, just like that. And see, it's pretty much all out of your container, and you got a cup. And like I said, I love that thing. I've had it for years and years. And then you're going to use a cup of sugar. You're going to use 1 egg. And you're going to use a teaspoon of vanilla. I do not have my teaspoon measure. I do not know what I have done with it, so I'm going to just use a regular teaspoon. Or eyeball it, I guess. Sometimes we have to do that. All right, there's that. And I just use the imitation vanilla. Some people swear by the real stuff, that it's the best and all that, but I just use the imitation, and it turns out okay. There may be some special recipes that you need to, but it just doesn't matter to me. So anyway, we're just gonna stir all this together. It's real simple. Like I said, cup of sugar, cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, teaspoon of vanilla. It's that easy. You're just gonna stir it with a spoon. Get it all incorporated. And I think this makes 12 cookies, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to do this again and see. And I'm going to use my fingers to kind of get it off there. Now, you could use like a little scoop, but I usually just get like just a small amount on my spoon and do it like that. And I'll show you how we section them out or spread them out in just a moment. You need to kind of put them far enough apart so when they spread out, they won't stick together. And I think you can get 12. Looks like we're going to get 12 on this sheet. And if I have any extra, I'll just save it and cook it on another sheet later. But today, we're just going to do 12. But I think it's going to make about 12. Get 12. Drop them on there. Whoop. Just trying not to make a mess, but I always do every time I cook. All right. Okay, that one looks a little bit big, so I'm going to put some of that one over here. You want them kind of to be close to the same size. Just kind of eyeball them and see. That one looks like it might take a little bit more. Now, the way to press these out is I just have some water in this little bowl, and I'm just going to stick my fork down in there, and I'm just going to press them just like that. And that's how you press them out. It keeps your peanut butter from sticking to your fork. You press them out. These were my Uncle Tobe's favorite cookies. He was such a huge peanut butter fan. He was always eating peanut butter. He was more of a pickier eater than my dad was. And but he loved him some peanut butter. And my granny, like I said, she gave me this recipe years ago. Now I'm going to put these in the oven, and you can tell they're not perfect, but they look kind of round. We're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees, and I'm going to cook them for about 9 minutes, and I'm going to check them, and I'm going to see if they're ready. If not, I'll leave them a couple minutes, and I'll come back, and I'll let you know how long they cook, and I'll show you the next step. I'll be back in just a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. I just took my peanut butter cookies out of the oven. I cooked them for 11 minutes at 350. Now they're piping hot, but now what I do is I buy a bar of the Hershey's milk chocolate, and I cut them up, break the little squares up, and I place one on each cookie. So it's kind of like a little, and you just press down a little bit. And you gotta do this as soon as it comes out of the oven while it's hot, because you want it to melt on top of the cookie. It's gonna take me 1 second. These are a favorite here. My son is a huge chocolate lover. He loves chocolate. When I make chocolate chip cookies, he eats those before we can hardly get them out of the oven. But these are good too. But they have to set up for about 10 minutes because right now they're just real gummy. But you gotta take these little Hershey's bars and put them on there as soon as they come out so they will melt. And like I said, 10 minutes, and then we'll take these up. But this is quick and easy, guys. This is a good little dessert to have if you need to take something to a get together, or you just got some kids over and they want a quick dessert. These are a fan favorite, a family favorite. And if my Uncle Toad likes them, I know everybody will like them because he was a very picky eater. So there you have it, quick and easy, 4-ingredient peanut butter cookies. Listen, guys, go to my YouTube channel, like and subscribe if you like this recipe. Share it and let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.